ain't been blue. No, no, no. You ain't been blue until you had that blue indigo. That feeling goes stealing way down to my shoes, and I sit outside, go on blues. Always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. In the evening, when the lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody that cares about me. Oh, I'm just as blue as can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and cry. You ain't been blue. Oh, no, 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 no. I say you ain't been blue until you had that mood indigo. That feeling goes stealing way down to my shoes, and I sit and sigh, go along blue. Go long blue. When I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. Well, I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. Lucky so and so. The birds in every tree all seem so neighborly. They sing wherever I go. I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. Lucky so and so. If you should ask me your amounts in my bank account, I have to confess that I'm slipping, but that don't worry me, 'cause confidentially, well, I've got a dream that's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits, I know. And I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. When I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. Alright, Lucky So and So, great song. A couple of tunes there by Duke Ellington to start out today. Well, hope everyone's doing well out there. Thanks, Emily, for having me. The sound's all coming through. The song just popped in my head. I'm gonna try to play it. say. If there's a moon up above, it's wonderful, so wonderful, so they tell me I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it, but oh, they tell me that love is grand, and if there's a moon up above, it's wonderful, so wonderful in every way, in every way, so they say, something like that. You leave your house one morning, and without any warning, you'll find yourself shouting that love is grand, and to hold your love in your arms is wonderful, so wonderful, so they say. Wonderful song from a musical, I think, Annie, Get Your Gun. But pretty song, right? Try to learn it the rest of the way. It was a really pretty song by Bob Dylan, a love song. and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shatters and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, well, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. And I have known it from the moment we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. Well, I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. Well, I'd go crawling down the avenue. But there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. There is nothing that I couldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. Great Bob Dylan tune there that my dad introduced me to. Said I ought to do it. Pretty alright for the first try.
Yeah, really good.
Thanks. We're playing a lot of slow ones, so maybe I better pick things up and play something lighthearted here. I'm gonna try to remember one of my tunes. Well, don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I'm just standing on the corner, watching as the world go by. I think I'm crazy, but I'm actually pretty nice. Well, don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I said, don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. I'm just a tiny little part of that great big natural side. Well, I'm pretty much a moose that wandered into town. That's why I'm looking a bit confused while I'm watching it all go down. So don't mind me, well, I'm just part of the wildlife. Standing on the corner, watching as the world go by. Well, I've seen enough of this world and all its strife. I'm just a tiny little part of the wildlife. Don't mind. Hang on a second. Wildlife, you know, it's crazy. It gets all turned around. In human spaces, gets confused. Well, don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. Just a tiny little part of that great big natural side. Well, I'm pretty much a moose that wandered into town. That's why I'm looking confused. I'm watching it all go down. So don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. Standing on the corner, watching as the world go by. Well, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm actually pretty nice. So don't mind me. Well, I'm just part of the wildlife. All right. Part of the wildlife. I hope you're enjoying the music. Thanks, Emily, as always, for having me. And let's see. I'm going to play my latest song here. The latest one that's ready to be played, at least. And actually, maybe I'll play another classic here before that. I'm going to keep things upbeat here for a second. I don't know what it's like where viewers are. I'm up in Eugene, Oregon, visiting my family. It's great to see my parents again after so long. I guess last August was the last time. Freight train goes so fast. Freight train goes so fast. Please don't tell which train I am on, 'cause they won't know which route I'm going. And when I die, Lord, bury me deep at the end of Old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9 as she goes rolling by. Oh, when I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times shall I crave. Place a stone at my head and feet, and tell them all I've gone to sleep. Oh, freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell which train I'm on, because they won't know which route I'm on. All right, thank you for train. I was riding number 9, headed south from Carolina. I heard that home, walk, oh, oh, some whistle blow. Got in trouble, I had to roam. I left my gal and left my home. I heard that long, walk, oh, oh, some whistle blow. Just a kid, acting smart, I went and broke my darling's heart. Well, I guess I was too young to know. They took me off that Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that long, walk home, some whistle blow. All alone, I bear the shame. Oh, I'm a number name. I heard that home, walk home, some whistle blow. When the evening train goes by, all I do is sit and cry. I heard that home, walk home, some whistle blow. Well, I'll be locked here in this cell until my body's just a shell, and my hair turns whiter than snow. I'll never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that home, some whistle blow. All right, a lonesome whistle. Great Hank Williams tune in there. I'm flying high, I got a reason I'm falling in love with nobody else but you. And you caught my eye, but I got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring, and I'm gonna jump right through. Well, I used to travel single low. We chance to mingle low. Now I'm a tingle over you. Mr. Parson, stand by, 'cause I'm feeling I'm falling in love. Nobody else but you. I'm flying high, but I got a feeling I'm falling in love. Nobody else but you. My eye, and I got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring, I'm gonna jump right through. Well, I used to travel single low. We chanced to mingle low. Now I'm a tingle over you. Mr. Parson, stand by, 'cause I got a feeling I'm falling in love with nobody else but you. All right, I got a feeling I'm falling. One moment here. When did you leave heaven? Oh, why did they let you go? Was everything in heaven? Well, I'd like to know. Why did you trade heaven for all these earthly things? And where did you lose your halo? Where did you leave your wings? Do they miss you? Can you get back in? If I kissed you, would it be a sin? You know I'm only human, but baby, you're so divine. Oh, when did you leave heaven? Angel mine. Do they miss you? Can you get back in? If I kissed you, would it be a sin? No, I'm only human, but baby, you're so divine. Oh, when did you leave heaven? Angel, oh angel mine. Angel, angel mine. Right. Well, if anyone has any requests out there, I would love to play them if I know them. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave no worries on the doorstep, or just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter pat? That's a happy tune in your step. Life would be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I am not afraid. This rover just crossed over. If I never get 1 cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. sunny side of the street. Can you hear the sound, the pitter and the patter of the raindrops dribbling down your fire escape ladder? Oh, life could be so fine, fine as wine. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover crossed over. If I never get one cent, I'll be a rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny, on the shady, on the sunny, sunny side of the street. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll live on a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away among the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. So why, and oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away among the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. So why, and oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the stars are. Clouds are far, and if happy little bluebirds fly, then beyond the rainbow, why oh why oh why won't I? All right. Take a bunch of chance. Sorry?
We got a few requests, so I'm going to post them on the screen here.
Had some requests. Oh, great. I don't know, Lydia the Tattoo Lady. Should I know this tune? Oh, yeah, I'll be singing all the old familiar places. Lydia the Tattoo Lady. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know her personally, and I don't know the song Students of the Heart. Oh, Katie Warner. Wow, thank you so much. Oh. Oh, yes, absolutely, E-Tech. Thank you all. It feels really good to get requests. That makes my day. I'm going to do them in order. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart and mind embraces all day through. In a small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well, and I'll be seeing you in every lonely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's bright and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing It's a dream come true. The sunrise is a blessing just for you. Imaginating is just waiting patiently there for you. The blessing is what you see, subject to your own reality. Create the world you want to live in, whichever way you want to. The blessing. Every day remember you should celebrate yourself. Always be yourself. Don't try and be nobody else. The blessing is what you sow. Alone is free. Alone is a fantasy. Together we create reality. Create the world we want to live in. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. Does a dream come true? The sunrise is a blessing just for you. Imaginating is just waiting patiently there for you. The blessing is what you see, subject to your own reality. Create the world you want to live in, whichever way you want to. The blessing. Every day remember you should celebrate yourself. Always be yourself. Don't try and be nobody else. Alone is a fantasy. Together we create reality. Create the world we want to live in. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. Okay, the blessing. Thank you so much for the wonderful requests. That's a Ornette Coleman tune that I wrote lyrics to called The Blessing. We'd grown so close, we had to fall apart. All we saw were details, we could not see the art. But looking back, we'll see the beauty that we are. Two worlds of progress, two students of the heart. We're earthbound angels on paths to rise above these broken-hearted feelings to the mountain peaks of love. And when your path is and you need a helping hand, but remember I'll always be your friend, 'cause you can't always see in a masterpiece the struggles, the mistakes, the years that it takes for old happy people to find the lasting peace, the journey of heartache behind the smiling face. When work is done, our lives are almost through. I'll be there tomorrow at the mystery that's you. And looking back, the beauty that we are, two worlds of progress, two students of the heart. You can't always see in a masterpiece the struggles, the mistakes, the years that it takes for old and happy people to find a lasting peace, the journey of heartaches behind the smiling face. When work is done and our lives are almost through, I'll be there tomorrow at the mystery that's you. And looking back, we'll see the beauty that we are, two works of progress, two students of the heart, two works of progress, two students of the heart. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Marge. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Thank you for the requests. Here's a recent song I wrote. And, I hope you enjoy it. It's called My life's better with you, friend. My friend John Wood told me that it sounds like the lyric sounds like something that could be a duet between Willie Nelson and Mr. Rogers. So I think I'm gonna hopefully be saying that for a long time. But the song, if it stays in the repertoire, I kind of like it. It's pretty good. My life's better with you, friend. The only thing certain is a road that never bends. Oh boy, I keep doing that. The road that never bends. That would be quite awkward, wouldn't it? You'd never get anywhere. That's one of the ironies of that bending roads. They have to bend because you won't get anywhere if it doesn't bend. You can't really see around. It's tricky, huh? Take two. Thanks. It's a beautiful thing about music. You know, when Emily's making art, if she makes an egregious error, she has to start over. I mean, with music, you have to start over too, but it's not like you threw anything out wholesale. You just, you had to practice, I guess.
He doesn't do rough drafts.
What?
If I messed up, I'm gonna fix it. There's no doing it over again.
Oh yeah, forget about that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Forgive me. I shouldn't have even uttered those words. That's terrible. That will. I'm knocking on every piece of wood available here. I got lots. Okay, that's good. All right, here we go. My life's better with you, friend. The only thing certain is a road that always bends. But if you'll have me, I'll be by you till the end. Because my life's better with you, friend. My life's sweetened by your love. I don't know what's in the cards or the stars above, but if we have the chance, could we do it all again? Because my life's better with you, friend. And you should know you're good for me. Don't ever worry when I cry. That's just the weight of my life gathering in my eyes, trying to crush me from within. But believe me, it is better with you. My heart's lighter when you're near, my body younger, and my state of mind more clear. And parts of me were broken that I thought would never mend. My life's better with you, friend. You should know that you're good for me. Don't ever worry when I cry. That's just the weight of my life gathering in my eyes, trying to crush me from within. but believe me, it is better with you, friend. My heart's lighter when you're near, my body younger, and my state of mind more clear. Some parts of me were broken, I thought would never mend, but my life's better with you, friend. So if we have the chance, could we do this all again? Because my life is better with you, friend. All right. Favorite coffee? Well, I'm still working on my coffee from earlier, so I have make the coffee song. Feels pretty appropriate. Thanks, Marge. I really do appreciate getting requests. Anyone who's requested songs that I write, that always makes me feel so good. Ooh, the cartoon of my life. Life ain't worth living. What do I get for all that I'm given? I go to bed alone, lonely and sad. Wake up in the morning, still feeling bad. Ooh, the cartoon of my life. Well, I guess I'll have a cup of coffee. Ooh, the cartoon of my life. My normal state is down, but a dark cup of joe brings me around, and it's more than nothing. I have a coffee in my cup, and the day starts lifting, and the time's looking up. Ooh, the cartoon of my life. Well, I guess I'll have a cup of coffee. Oh, I got a feather in my cap. Ooh, I got coffee in my cup. Oh, and the day is looking up. Say, snap, snap, snap. I'm gonna write me a song. Snap, snap, snap. I'm gonna right all my wrongs. Snap, snap, snap. In the cartoon of my life, just as soon as I have this cup of coffee. Oh, feeling kind of odd. Don't know what to do. I'm a bit confused. I was feeling just fine. Have I lost my mind? It's afternoon now. Then I look and find I still have my second unfinished, waiting in my cup to pick me up and save the day. Cup of coffee. Now I say, oh, 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 I got coffee in my cup. Oh, oh, I got a feather in my cap. Ooh, and the day is looking up. Oh, snap, snap, I'm gonna write me a song. Snap, 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 I'm gonna right all my wrongs. snap, snap, snap in the cartoon of my life just as soon as I have this cup of coffee. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Marge, for the request. I almost have that song memorized. It's really funny, you know. I think you have to play a song more than once a week to memorize it, and I guess I play it occasionally in my lecture. I just never practiced them myself, so don't let me be alone again. Oh, yes, thank you. That also makes me feel really good. This is a song that I wrote about the idea that you could be with somebody and then be away from them and realize that you hadn't realized how lonely you were before. So it's a concept that I think that I got actually from a paragraph in an Ursula Le Guin book, but I can't remember which one. But I think that it really applies to a lot of situations. And I think people can relate to it. It's a kind of a country song. I hope you enjoy it. Even while you comfort me, my heart grows more lonely, knowing you will leave me again. This hole here in my heart, dear, well, it's bigger than when we started, dear. And now I know when I wake up, you'll be gone. The time I had with you has made me realize a thing or two about how lonely my life has been. So though you must go away, my heart's praying that you'll stay. Don't let me alone again. The time I've had with you has made me realize a thing or two about how lonely my life has been. So though you must go away, my heart keeps praying that you stay. Don't let me be alone again. No, don't let me be alone again. All right, thank you very much. Don't let me be alone again. But
On that note, how about your favorite park bench?
oh yeah, there we go. Yes, there is an aspect to existence that we're never alone. Never alone and always alone. It's quite a thing, isn't it? But, again, thanks for the requests. I appreciate that. And, this is another one that inspiration always comes in interesting ways, but two different people helped me write this. Man with an encyclopedic brain who comes by the sanctuary where I live in Arcata and talks to me in the morning often, named Gary. Walked away one time and said, well, I have to go. I have a date with my favorite bench. And then later that night, and I thought, well, that's a song right there. My friend Hannah came out and I was sitting on the porch trying to write the song with the guitar. And she said, well, why don't you walk to the grocery store? Sure, you want to go to the grocery store? I said, I'm trying to write this song. She said, well, why don't you walk to the grocery store and write it with me? So that's what she did. That's what we did. We came up with some pretty good lyrics. I thought she came up with a lyric about blinking. And another lyric in there, I can't remember. Don't you blink. And just helped as we sang the melody back and forth to each other. So here it is, a collaboration. Collaboration about being alone. Ironic, huh? This song's not about what you think, so listen closely and don't you blink. Cause if you blink, well, you may miss fourth line, second verse. There's a twist. I've got a hot date, just wait and see. Always on time, right where they're supposed to be. When the world in my gears throws a wrench, well, I've got a date with my favorite park bench. Well, nobody knows me half as well. I just sit there so quiet and still. My thirst for romance will be quenched, 'cause I've got a date with my favorite park bench. The backrest is always warm in the sun. I feed the birds and squirrels just for fun. People passing all the while. From here on my bench, the whole world smiles. So if you're lonely and need company, there's always a seat right here next to me. On my head, one and only, a heaven sent, always there for me, my favorite park bench. I feed the birds and squirrels just for fun. People passing all the while. From here on my bench, the whole world smiles. So if you're lonely and need company, there's always a seat right here next to me. On my one and only, heaven sent, always there for me, my favorite park bench. All right, thank you. A song I think of, I don't know if I can pull it off. I don't want to sing a Stevie Wonder song right now. I think it's very unwise. I'll mess it up really badly. I won't do that. I see us in the park, strolling the summer days of imaginings in my head, and words from our heart, told only to the wind, that only our two hearts can find. I don't want to bore you with my trouble. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. That knocks me off my feet. Oh, I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you more and more. We lay beneath the stars, under the lover's tree, that seen through the eyes of my mind, and reach up for the parts of me that lives in you, that only our two hearts can find. And I don't want to bore you with my trouble. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Oh, it knocks me off my feet. Oh, I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you more and more. We lay beneath the stars. All right, great song by let's say America's greatest living composer and songwriter, Stevie Wonder. I mean, no matter what you say, you have to recognize that to play every instrument on that song, write it, all the music and all the words, and be in charge of the production. I mean, Songs in the Key of Life is some kind of masterpiece that I completely marvel at. I have seen that periods in my life that I just go back and listen to that record over and over and over and over and over again. If it's magic, Why can't it be everlasting? Like stars that always shine, like the galaxies in time, like poets in rhyme. If it's pleasing, then why can't it be never leaving? Like the day that never fails, like on seashores there are shells, like the time that always tells. It holds the key to every heart throughout the universe. It fills you up without a bias and quenches every thirst. So, if that's magic, then with it, why are we more careful? Like making sure we dress in style, like posing pictures with a smile, like keeping danger from a child. It holds the key to every heart throughout the universe. It fills you up without a bite and quenches every thirst. So, if it's magic, why can't we make it everlasting? Like the lifetime of the sun, it will leave no hearts undone. There's enough for everyone. Alright, and it's magic. Another great Stevie tune from the same record. Well, we're on a roll here. Might just keep it going. Good morning or evening, friends. Here's your friend announcer. Well, I have serious news to pass on to everybody what I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter into tears and pain. Is that love's in need of love today? So don't delay, send yours in right away. And hate's going round, breaking many hearts. So stop it, please, before it's gone too far. The force of evil plans to make you its possession, and it will if we let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. If joy and peace you treasure, then you'll hear me when I say that love's in need of love today. So don't delay, send yours in right away. Right, love's in need of love today. Those are a trio of tunes there from the Stevie Wonder record, Songs in the Key of Life. And maybe it's time I learn some more songs off that record, because there's so many good ones. Really good love songs. Knocks me off my feet. Well, let's see if anyone else has any requests out there. I got a few minutes more. Actually, I have to go right around 3. I forgot to tell you. I'm up in Oregon, and I have a really old and really dear and important friend that I haven't seen for
Ever?
forever. Yeah, forever. Forever, and for complex reasons, and I'm really excited to see them. And can't wait. And I told them that I'd be at their house.
How about my favorite song, and then we can knock off.
We could go till 3. I can go till 3. I just have to jet right at 3. Did you say my favorite song?
Yeah, my evening dream.
Oh, thank you. Nice to hear it referred to that way. I don't think anyone said that before about any song. Your favorite song of mine that I play on my show, no doubt. But that's really nice. Thanks for those words. I'm gonna play another fun one here that I know you like. Cathedral, you're getting me down. You stood and you watched my baby left town. You could have done something, but you didn't try. You didn't do nothing, you let her walk by. Now everyone knows just how much I needed that gal. She wouldn't have gone so far away if only you started ringing your bell. Winchester Cathedral, you're getting me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. Now everyone knows just how much I needed that gal. She wouldn't have gone so far away if only you started ringing your bell. Winchester Cathedral, get me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. All right, thank you. Thanks, Emily, for keeping that on my repertoire. Just had a great idea. I think I just recovered part of my brain. I just remembered how to practice. You know, when I was younger and slightly more organized, there's something great about being young and self-critical, but then it starts to really like eat away at you and stop you from doing things. So then you try to stop, but then maybe you reach a point where you realize that some of the practices that you had because of your self-criticism were really good. So maybe I just realized that I should adopt some of them. But anyway, like writing down after every gig, I used to write down every single mistake I made and then go and practice it, go home and practice it after the gig. It's probably what resulted in me in causing repetitive stress on my body. But it's also a lot of fun being kind of manic about what you do. The downside of that is then you never think about anything else. So let's see. I really want to play this song pretty recently. And I hope everyone likes it. It's called "Takes Me Back." And I've been trying to switch it around, so I'm gonna try the new version if I can find it. Now instead of making a list of mistakes, I just make reams of paper with things written on them. Excuse me, pardon me. One moment, please. I know I said I have limited time, and now I'm going to spend it flipping through my pages, looking for a song. This is a song that I I wrote 3 pretty good songs in one day, not that long ago. I don't know if any of them are keepers in the long run. Huh. Maybe I already decided this one's a goner. Let me see. Here it is. That. When I hear a bell, when I hear church bells, I don't know when I get church bells. Because they're always kind of trying to sound like church bells to me. When I hear church bells, it takes me back. When I see sunrise, it takes me back. In a quiet room, the ticking of grandfather clock takes me back. Takes me back. Takes me back. And the gravel neath my wheels takes me back. The last page of a novel takes me back. I'm falling in love's the oldest story ever told. It takes me back. It takes me back. It takes me back. When I do so, it takes me back. When winter finally ends, spring takes me back. To fall in love, to find an endless summer in your heart. It takes you back. It takes you back. It takes you back. I'm falling in love, like starting life new. It takes me back. It takes me back. It takes me back. All right, takes me back. Thanks for having me, Emily, and thanks everyone for listening. I'm here visiting family up in Oregon, and this song was written in the backyard of the house that I'm in, or about the backyard of the house that I'm in right now, where I grew up, and about a childhood memory that took place there, involving the sound of a train and my dad. Sunset after 9, 1,000 dragonflies gliding over grass at full summer height. A boy stands marveling at days that never end. Wings against the sky that won't give in tonight, and a from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, I ride on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down. And comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. That's the evening train leaving town. Sitting in an alley on a cracked old plastic chair, an old man with an old guitar lays a tune on the air. The wind stirs the dust like a spirit round his feet, and soft to his tired ears comes a memory down from the hills, across the broken bridge, through neighborhoods and schools, and right on down the ridge, through the canyons of the city, and never slowing down comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. That's the evening train leaving town. Sometimes a distant echo wakes me in the night from a dream that's rumbling and tumbling out of sight. The breeze outside lullabies the leaves, sounding just like summer sun as I fall back asleep. Out from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, and right on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. That's the evening train. Maybe you better come over and sing a chorus with me. The man himself is here. There's no room. And up from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, and right on through the woods, barely past the broken bridge, and never slowing down comes the sound. That's the evening train leaving town. That's the evening train. I still hear my dad say, and that's the sound. That's the sound of the evening train leaving town. Got the echo there.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hill.
Because of the hill there, there's gotta be an echo. Well, that's my dad, and that's the one when it says, I still hear my dad say,
That's me.
that's the sound of the evening train leaving town. Well, thanks, Emily, for having me.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks, Dad,
James.
for jumping in.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, even though you're at your family's house and saying hi. And
Oh, my.
yeah, I agree, Mark. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll have to get. Yeah, I should have my dad sing it to me. He's got a really great singing voice.
Yeah, just make him
Maybe
come visit you at the sanctuary. You guys can record it.
what?
Have him come visit you at the sanctuary, and then you can record it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it'd be fun to work on. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would be great. It'd be fun to work things up with him singing, doing harmony because our voices blend pretty well. Well, thanks everyone for spending some time with Emily and I today, and thanks Emily for putting this on and making it happen, and being one of the things that keeps me sane and going in life. And that extends to all of you listeners out there. So, sending lots of love from me, and hope it came through. Uh, really appreciate all of you.